Hello and karibu sana to my channel. I'm literally standing under a light so that the lighting is better. I'm in front of the kitchen, so don't mind that. Anyway, just wanted to start off this vlog real quick. I'm going to town. I'm going to meet a couple of my friends. We are going on a museum date and I'm going to take you with me. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Also, remember when I told you I just never look decent for all of my vlogs? Miss girl, I need to step my game up. But yes, I am going to go. I'm really late. I haven't done my makeup. I even don't know what I'm wearing, so I'm going to figure that out. Of course, I'll show you the outfit because anyway, I'll see you there. Bye. I finally get to yeah. Got it. Okay, so this is the first room that you get to see when you walk in. It just had different artifacts, guards, and horns, and vikapus. It just had very interesting things. The next part was this Great Hall of Mammals. I think that's what it was called, and there were like different creatures in here. Of course, they're not real, but it was really nice to see them, from giraffes to buffaloes to elephants to literally all the mammals you can think of. Yeah, so they made a point to add this kind of like plaques so that you can read them, and it tells you a bit of history about the animals. Okay, so this was actually my favorite room. It just had currencies. This one was for currencies, so it kind of showed you the currencies that were being used in like the 1960s to when we got our own currency, the first kind of currency. It was really interesting to just see all the types of currency up there. And then they also had like people who had been governors of CBK and just really cool stuff. Next up was a gallery where we had like different exhibitions, which was really nice to see. I didn't take a lot just because we were asked not to, but I kind of sneaked in a little sneak peek because, but I really tried to respect. This was also really cool. They had a railway in the museum, like literally in the museum, and they were kind of like highlighting how the Indians built it. Hi. It's a vlog.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
Punjabi followers.
Gino Clock.
are you? How are you? We've got a new filming space, as you can tell. I'm using my earphone today as a microphone just because, well, I'm seated outside and there's a lot of noise, so I felt like you probably wouldn't hear me as well, so I just decided to grab this, so do not mind that. So we went on our date. It was amazing. It was, you know, those things that you never really think about, because who the hell thinks about going to the museum? You know, it's not, let me say it's not a Kenyan thing, as if we think some of these things are for like tourists and school children, because I know everyone went to the museum when they were younger. But yeah, me and my friends just decided, let's go to the museum, because why not? And this year we want to do like quote unquote touristic things, so we want to go to Giraffe Center or Mamba Village, or you know, just those things that you just don't normally do. That's what we really want to do. Yeah, I'd urge you to go. It was really nice. It was very, I guess, informative in some way, because there's a lot of history there. Speaking of history, Josie was watching a documentary, but say it was on BBC, can't remember what it was actually called, and they were having a conversation on like the Mau Mau, or rather just Kenya's fight for independence, and they really went into like detail about the Mau Mau and what really happened during that time. And I think me and my cousin were just sitting there like, so much of what is in our history books is just vague, like they don't tell you how bad it was. And I think I even asked my mom, Josie, and she was like, yeah, but these things happen. I'm like, me, I didn't know about it. She's like, even me, I was told by her grandmother, now my great grandmother. She's like, yeah, she used to tell us, because she used to tell us when they were younger, she used to tell them about like the Mau Mau things and what really happened. Can you imagine there were like concentration camps that Hitler was using during the time of the Nazi regime? We had that in Kenya. I didn't know that. And I pride myself as being someone who really knows history, or I really love to know my history. I didn't know there were like concentration camps in the country, and people were taken there and they were castrated and they were beaten up, and I'd urge you to go watch it. I'm going to link it down below. Just when you get time, just go watch it, because those stories were horrendous. Women were being raped and just it was a lot, but I think it was very eye-opening per se, just because there's a lot that you don't really know about, or rather, is it ignorance? But I feel like it should be in a history book. So you teach me about World War One, and you can't teach me about whatever happened to people when they were fighting for independence, because like the part where we talk about the Mau Mau is very Nikidogo, you know. Anyway, that's a story for another day, so if you do get time, please go watch it. So that's it. That's the end of this vlog. I do hope I have inspired you to learn more about your people, okay? And also, please go to the museum. It was peaceful, it was interesting, it was such a great time. And yeah, do friendship dates with your friends. I don't know if you and your friends do that, but me and my friends, we really try to do that as often as we can. So yeah, it's just a major thing that I really want to do this year, and so you'll be seeing more and more of this type of content. And also, vlogging is making me leave the house, which is wild, because I don't like leaving the house. I am an introvert who wants to live in the house, and then wants to live in the house, who doesn't want to leave the house, sorry. And then like with the whole content creation, I have like an excuse. I'm like, I'm filming, so I can stay in the house. But it's really pushing me to go outside more, so I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing for sure. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.